morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Gamion. I will be your game developer for this stream. Our co-host Mega Kitty is currently asleep in the other room right now, but maybe later this evening she'll be in to hang out with us. I'm working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes, which I hope to release early next year. I've been working on it in my free time for about 3 years now, and got some big plans for it this week. At the moment, I am fixing bugs, but later this week I got a couple things going on. One, I want to put up the Steam store page. Probably do that Wednesday, I think. Number two, I want to start getting testers for it. I'm going to start with trying to get maybe 10 people to play the game, preferably the same game if at all possible. If not, maybe I'll get a few more, but I want to get at least 7 or 8 people in the same game so we can start actually getting feedback based on the fun factor. All this time we've been playing with AI, but now I want to play with actual people who would be giving us excellent feedback. And let's see if we got our streaming avatars working. All right, there we go. So those are the things I want to, and the last one, getting bugs fixed. So before I give out this game to some testers to get their feedback, I want to do some more bug fixing, particularly with the ability reel, which is an animation that appears in the lobby when you're choosing your hero. Every hero has 4 abilities, and there are animations on the screen that show you what each of them do. And I want to get all those in before I start giving away copies, because without those, players are having a very difficult time choosing heroes and knowing what they do before they choose them. At the same time, I am also testing the multiplayer, making sure things are good in a client networked environment. And there are some issues. If you can see on my screen, I have 2 windows. One of them is me as the main player, the other is another player. And when I use an ability, see that zigzagging that's happening and that padding? That's wrong, and I want to figure out why that's happening and fix that. But that only happens in a networked environment. It does not happen in single player. So it's going to be a little trickier to figure out, but I think I can do it. So this stream I want to fix that bug. I want to go through all the heroes, look for other network specific bugs, and once those are fixed, and once I can all the heroes look good for these screens, and I can create the ability reels that I need, but I will do that off stream. Another thing I want to do by the next stream is do a revamp on the intro sequence. Right now I have maybe 2-year-old game footage in my intro, and I want to change that. I want to show off some of the other projects I worked on in the past. And greetings to Air Force Game Player, welcome aboard. So back to this bug here. Yeah, that is really far out. And I think the problem is the server is trying to tell the clients to do things it shouldn't be. So I'm going to start by looking at the behavior tree. Teleport, Fingal. Let's see what that tree does when they're running. Target. And let's test that again. Okay. So yeah, I think it is maybe the behavior tree that's causing this problem. I just want to rule it out as a source. So, yeah, so when she's running around, she's doing, I think she's doing this. I want to make sure they're not. So let me test this once more. Yeah, I think I'm going to reset the mingle target on this. behavior tree and see if it is updated properly. Good. Alright, let's run that again and see if there's a difference in the wobbling that we saw from before. Okay, there's some wobbling. Okay. Try again. That actually seems to improve things. Okay, I want to back up for a second here. Okay, so the rabbit's facing the direction that it's running in. But when I am in client mode, alright, still seems on point. Let's do that again. Oh, no, we got the zigzags again. Why is it doing that? Time dilation right there. So we gotta look into why that's happening. I still think the change I made is a good change. I'm just gonna review it one more time. Okay. Good. Alright, so we partially fixed the problem. But let's look again at... Yeah, so it's not happening now. And then we'll do it again. And it's a little worse, but still passable. So what made it wobble that all those times? Yeah, there now it's just happening. It is pretty silly. I wonder if it gets worse each time. In fact, I bet it is. So the first time it's smooth. Oh, we got a little bump there. Let's go where there's no bumps. Well. Okay, it's a little bit bumpier. Third time. Yeah, it seems to be getting worse each time. Maybe not. I wonder if it's because I'm doing it twice in a row, quickly. Yeah. I think that might be a cause. Something maybe not getting reset. Smooth. Alright, get a little wavy here. Yeah, it's kind of bad now. Yeah, something's not resetting properly. So let's focus on this component. Oh, well, that's not even used. Wait a minute. Let's search everywhere. Let's just search by name. Okay. Maybe this is not being set up. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe this isn't being reset. Okay, see if that fixed it. Second time is smooth, that's a good sign. Oh, now we got some wobble. Oh, smooth again. Oh, I thought you jumped over to the log there almost. Oh, just caught another bug. The sound actually fades away as I run away from the, yeah, we need to spawn the sound attached. And after that, I want to make sure that the sound is properly destroyed. Frail speed, sound effects. Okay, let's see if that fixes the sound problem. Oh, we start having a little jank there. Still wonder if it's a replication issue somewhere. We're better, but I don't know. 2 players. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly better. Now, one other issue that I'm concerned about is why is the trail white? It should be kind of a blue. It's just a white trail. It should be so it has blue tones to it. I think I'm going to save the changes I've made so far first. Okay. Okay. I guess I have to do this once for every Windows login. I unfortunately cannot put this off. I need to do this now. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta set the workspace too. Alright, let's do game. Nope. Huh. I'm going to have to address that offline. That's a shame. Well, source we can't access source control during the stream, but we'll just see what we can do without it. So let's go to the danger room. Gonna do some single player here. So let's have a look at that. Where's the VFX component? Trail component. Huh, I never set a trail color for it. Okay. Let's see what that does. And we got nothing now. Let's try it again. Try red. Okay, now we got a trail. Let's try blue. That's curious. So why is there a red color, but not a blue color. Okay. Hero light is selected. Yeah, there's green and blue. I just don't understand why the blue is hidden, but the red isn't. Let's try it on the field. Oh, I can't set my team here. And there's the white. I thought maybe it'd be the floor, but... Man, it's so puzzling. What if we made it hard-coded? Well, that works. Everything looks good here. If we hard code it, like exactly as it is in the setting, the data. Oh, it's not showing. Okay, so something about the color itself. Maybe it's just too dark. Yeah, it must be it. It's just too dark. All right. What else we got? Hero light. Light color. Default color. I have to make a new trail color for this. Red. Blue. Oh, melee trail color. We can try that. Huh. It works. We're going to make a new parameter for that. Feral speed trail. Let's make it same as the melee color. Only you are going to be a little brighter. How do we set that up? Good. Cool. Okay, that should fix that, and then let's try it again in the field. All right, looking good. Okay, so this character's fixed. Okay. I do want to try and get these committed source control changes in, so I'm going to try one more time. Oh, good. That made it. That fixed it. Now, to do what I wanted to do earlier. We don't need that changed. So let me close this. Don't need that change. Now I want to do another test. I want to see if melee weapons properly update their colors for the ability reel level. So let's close all this. And let's bring in Horus. seems to work. This wasn't working 2 weeks ago, but a change I made slightly before the stream probably fixed it. So let me explain what you're looking at here. I'm making, I want to clip recordings of heroes using their abilities. And to do that, I want to have one clip for them on the blue team and one for the red team. So I created a special map and a special pawn that enables me to do the same thing for this camera on the right to be fooled into thinking that I'm actually on the other team. And that way I can make my ability reels for both teams more easily. So let's see, what else can I do with this guy? Alright, I don't think... Oh, I gotta fix cooldowns again. Okay. That's the shield. Oh, I thought I took those hellos out. I do need particles beneath the shield because he's actually not holding it, even though it may look like he is. Let me get rid of those hellos because that's going to definitely mess up testing. People are going to be reporting that. So let's go to Horus. And Horus is a defensive character. They don't have all the cool offense abilities that other heroes do, but they have incredibly useful abilities for when you're manning the goal. So where's that hello? Oh, it's not there. Oh, there's a V2, isn't there? There's a hello here. Oh, where was it? Ah, here it is. No. Fine, let's search for... Here we go. Wait a minute, what's it doing? What's all this about? Oh. Right here, that's where it is. Let's get rid of you. Let's try it now. Okay. Top half looks a little odd there. A little shaky on the... Let's see if I can smooth that out. But it's attached to his hand, I think. Let me double check that it is attached to his hand. Let's bring the hello back so I make sure I do this right. Okay. Client, server, so all three of them, all the client, the server, so it's not a lerp here. So how do we do that? So we'll say I want to know if the parent is locally controlled. This is a component of the Morning Star. Is there a way to get the owner? Get hero character. If we're locally controlled, we want to use those values directly. If we're not, we want to alert to those values quickly. Is locally controlled, and we'll just do a straight up set. If we're not locally controlled, we're going to lerp. And we also need a delta time as well. So let's take these two, clear the rest. Yeah, delta seconds is what we want. I hate doing this. Let's bring it down here. Oh, that should be B, and then A is current location. Here. What if we did this? I'm just curious to see how this will look. Yeah, a little slow, but better. I wonder if I just made the location instant. Ew, terrible. Okay, so we'll do this. Let's make this a bigger value, say 8. Oh, now we're gonna have to do better than that. He's a pretty big number. Let's see how that works. still better, but if... It's better, but I know, still not good. But wait a minute. The aiming direction is that lerping? Huh, so that's instant. Now, this is still better than what we had before, but... we're not doing a lerp here. Something the animation blueprint needs to do. Man, I almost want to attach it to his spine. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Actually, let me roll back for a second. What if I did nothing? What if I did absolutely nothing? I thought it would be attached to his body already. No, okay. I don't know, I'd rather have it attached to his body and then fix the rotation on the body. Okay. That is a change that would affect... But wait a minute. I think I'm already lerping that from the native class. Rotation yaw. Aiming pawn. Get aiming rotation. Yeah, I'm already lerping that. Replicated aiming rotation yaw. Property liberate. Oh, 25. Oh. Alright. That's the rate I need to do it with. And this, sent 10 times per second to the server. I maybe want to increase that. 10 times per second. And it's a small value. I mean, 10 times, so that's a tenth of a second. I think there needs to be more. Let's just look at the turning for a sec. So let me expand this to be bigger. Okay, so that's me, and that's the other me on the client. Now 10 doesn't look that good. I mean, look, that's. All right, let's increase that. Oh, it's 20, 25. Well, that's 15. In the locus. Let's make it 20. And you too. So you got sending 20 times per second. All right, let's see how they look. Well, that's better. That is notably better. Hey, Matt Bird's Quest. Hey, Game Man, how's the game? Getting better by the minute. I just increased the... I'm working on networking at the moment, bug fixing. I just increased the number of times per second we send the character's aiming rotation over the network. Now, it's only a floating value, so it's only 4... Wait, no, that's only 4 bytes. Yeah, float. Yeah, that's 32 bits. Yeah, 32 bits. 20 times a second. I think we can live with that, even if you got 10 players. So it's 4 bytes. Yeah, 40 bytes. 20 times a second. Yeah, I think that'll work. Now that said, I want to close this. We're going to change that default for both of these. We're going to make this 20. We're going to go in the locus component where we have a 15, rate of 15. We'll make that 20. Okay. Yeah, it's not too intense. And I am trying to be cognizant of how much traffic we send over the network. But in this case, I think the payoff is worth it. Because if you're going to have, if you're in a network game and you got 9 other people playing, and if they turn like 80 degrees in a heartbeat, then that's a problem. And you may be distracted by the rest of the gameplay going on, but I think that is important. And my intent is to get some testers, I mean real testers, to play the game. I'm thinking I want to get at least 10 and get them in a single match, or maybe get at least 6 or 7 of them in a match. Start simple, and then once I fix the bugs and issues for the 10, then I will move up to 100 and have 100 testers. Kind of play the game, drill the game, get 10 5v5 and all that. That's what I'm thinking. I want to do that in short order because, and I know a lot of you came in after I started the stream. I have some big stuff coming up starting this week. One of those things is getting testers. The end goal of that isn't only to test the game and fix bugs and all that, but the intent is also to validate the project, the further investment into the project. That's actually kind of a big thing, and I know it's a passion, yeah, but I want to be able to justify all the rest of the work, and I also don't want to put the game to quote-unquote finish the game or get it in a releasable state, and then bring in testers, and then discover that the gaming community at large has a lot of different ideas on how the game ought to be played. Maybe it's too fast, too slow, it's just not fun and all that. Now, people who've tested it already all have said it's fun, but I need a bigger sampling size. So, and this is something that I should have done over a year ago. But on the upside, and I look at the silver lining to everything, the upside is they will play a much more polished version of the game, and more likely to have the experience I want them to have. So that's one of my goals this week. Another goal I have is to actually get the store page up, and I'm going to do that Wednesday. Another goal is to get develop the reels. I'll show you what I mean. So when you're in the lobby choosing a hero, you can see the list of their abilities on the left, but you don't actually really know what it means. It's just so what games do for that is they have these little animations, these little cutscenes that play that show you using the ability. And so I already have one or two of those, but I want to have more. And what I'm doing right now is creating those cutscenes. So let me do this again. Using a special map that I made, and the idea is that like for example, you want to maybe play the barbarian. So the cutscene will be of him swinging his mace, and if you're on the red team, he'll look like that. If you're on the blue team, he'll look like the other color. Yeah, so like that. And then what I'm going to do is record these with OBS later after I'm off stream. I'm going to use Virtual Dub to crop these individual two screens here, and then I'll make the clip from those. And that's the plan. So at the moment, I'm working on making the network experience smooth. So now I've increased the update rate to 20 up from 10. So the one on the right definitely is turning smoother. The problem is, let me go back to turn off cooldowns. There. And now if I do this, let's see how the shield looks. Oh, that's actually acceptable. Okay. Don't really need to do that lerping, I don't think. Although, well, actually, it's already doing the lerping. What was it, 20? Where is it? This. Okay. Oh, 20. That's what I got already. Let's see. Locally controlled heroes. We'll just use the ideal orientation. And then remote heroes will lerp to the ideal location. So let's test that again. Okay, see now on the right side, I mean it's a little shaky, I can see that, but it looked otherwise I think good enough for this playtest. Let's get a tighter look on that. This little trick I did is make it look like he's on the other team for my ability reels. Okay, so we're moving. Yeah, it's got a little jitter there, okay. But we can pass on that. Even without the shield, you can see a bit of a jitter if you look really closely. Yeah. Let me double check the 20 is the send rate and yeah, replication rate's 20. What was the lerp rate? I wonder why it's shaking like that, though. Get a tighter look here. Yeah, maybe it's got to be the coffee. So it's not shaking too bad, but if I'm running, yeah, it's noticeably, yeah, look at that. Kind of shaking there. wonder why that is. But only when he's... Well, let me do it again without running. Why is it shaking like that? And is this something I need to deal with before I release the game? Let's see. Well, actually, let's not do any turning. Let's just leave the cursor here. Okay, so if I just stand still... It's almost like there's maybe two systems trying to fight each other. Okay, the legs look right. You could do what Bethesda does and release it with the bugs and let the modding community fix it. No. Now, if someone did fix a bug, and then I would ask them for the code and give them credit for it. What happened to his arm? Well, that's just his... Okay. That looks a little weird. Yeah, that's... I wonder how it looks for other characters. What if I did the archer? It's shaking too, but she's taking up less space on the screen. It's really hard to notice. I think she might be shaking, though. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Huh. Yeah, I think maybe at least the first 10 testers. You know what I could do is I'll leave that in, and I will see if the first batch of testers discovers it or not. If they don't, then I'll be like, well, it'll tell me two things. Either A, they didn't notice, or B, they just didn't report it. But, yeah, actually, I think that was a tactic. I think there was a developer who planted bugs in their release and tried to see how many the testers would find. That's an old anecdote, though. I don't know if anyone does that. So, I think, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to leave that be for now. But I will do the fix. Yeah, so we increase the rate here and here. And I did do that lerping here. Yeah. And what did I do? I didn't do anything here. Added smoothing to Horus Shield. Expanding shield. But more importantly, increased send rate for hero aiming yaw. And it's still, I think, at a reasonable level. So it's going to send float 20 times a second. So that's 80 bytes. You're going to have 10 players, so that's 800 bytes. A second. And I think that is okay. But we'll see what testing reveals. Alright, I want to look at the next hero. Let's look at platoon you. So, let's see how this looks. Good. Nice and smooth. That is great. Wait a minute, I'm not seeing hit reacts. What was that? Oh. Right, hit react. Huh. No hit reacts. Let me try that with Horus. He has big hit react. Wait a minute, I'm going to try projectiles. If there are no hit reacts on the clients. Alright. So he got a hit react, but how about Horus? Oh, and by the way, these are fairly new VFX I put in to replace the old ones, and I like them a lot. It really has that punch that I want. Alright, so back to hit reacts. Let's expand this. Alright, and have at thee. Wow. Hit reacts aren't working on the clients. Oof. That's something that I would have expected to have noticed a long time ago. Or I broke it since then. Alright. Hit react. Okay. So let's see. Let's apply another hit react. Okay. Oh, gameplay queue. Alright. Is that one not replicating? Oh, locally to avoid network traffic. Okay, apply hit effects. Okay, so that tells me process hit. So, who am I? Oh, simulated proxy. Server. But that's it. Simulated proxy. And the authority, but not this. So maybe they are not even trying to. Yeah, track movement on client, that's checked. Okay, do some debugging here. Yeah, because hit reacts, you gotta have hit reacts. It's a game changer. So I'm gonna log all the times that the component's ticking because I want to know if it's ticking on every instance. I want to know if it's ticking on the server and the remote client and the controlling client. And it works for projectiles, so I don't know what's going on here. And still no Mega Kitty. I think I hear her in the background, though. All right, we're going to watch our log window get spammed in just a second. Okay. All right, and let's start swinging. Huh. It's only the simulated proxy and the authority. I expected autonomous proxy as well. There must be a simple reason for this. I think I may have almost done this intentionally. Why is the autonomous proxy not doing this? Alright, let's move this. Begin swing. Oh, actually I don't need to change this. I already have a log right there. log, very verbose. Oh, what was it? What was it? Log. I don't remember if this was the right command or not. Oh yeah, I think that was it. Alright, let's have a look at that. Well, that doesn't help. I want to know what the actual, I'll just use a breakpoint instead. Simulated proxy. Authority. I wonder, the owner of that component. Wait, let me look at the owner instigator again. That's the autonomous proxy I was looking for. that's the reason. It was defective by design. No, the problem is when I swing the mace, it's a gameplay ability. It's driven by a gameplay ability. And the gameplay ability runs in only 2 instances. It runs on the owning player, and it runs on the server. It doesn't run for anyone else. That means I'm using notifies all. I can't use gameplay tag notifies, at least not in that way. Wait a minute. Actually, no, I'm doing it the wrong way. It should not be the ability that's listening for it. It should be the component that's listening for it. Yeah. All right. Let me make sure I don't have any other changes in flight first before I make this fix. Yeah, let's undo that. And I did not change this. Yeah, stop that. Okay. Yeah, this needs to listen. So let's bring this up, the melee component. So every melee component... Oh, get the source. Oh, the tag. Oh, that's fine. We just need something else to listen for it. Alright, it's going to be a little hard to do. Do I have it behind events? No. Is the example I should use. That's what I want. I'll have to finish implementation as soon as I run the editor again. Boy, 90 minutes in, you're still no Mega Kitty anywhere. She must really be doing a nice deep sleep right now. Well then, while I'm waiting for that to come back up, let's take a quick look at, let's see, you gotta still do that. Create the new Triage intro, gotta do that this week. Publish store page Wednesday. Let's kick off the marketing blasts. Recruit testers. Okay, so back to that animation. Event montage melee swing begin. Is this something that's native or... Ah. Oh, it is. It's not native. Oof. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I might need to make them native. I really don't want to, but I may have to. Uh-oh. Here comes Mega Kitty. Mega Kitty! Uh-oh, she wants go on my lap. What is it, Missy? Oh, me kitty. Oh, me kitty. All right, Missy, say hi to the world. There you go. Here we go. Let's say hi to the world, Missy. There we go. Alright, Missy, let's get to work. So back to this problem. I need to have these tags. I think I need to make them native. Otherwise I have to go through all the melee weapons and set up their melee tags. Oh, you just yawned. Scritches. Maximum scritches, Missy. Alrighty then. Do I have any other montage tags that are native? Yeah, oh, no, we don't. They're all of them. No, don't leave. Okay. Alternately, I could make a new am notify state just for melee swings. I don't really want to, though. I'd rather deal with the gameplay tags. Oh, bye, Missy. Alright, well, that was a fun visit. So let's get this working here. And this should be... melee component is not a shared component, so we can do it in gameplay tags. Oh, let me check one other thing before I move forward. Oh, that's right. That's thought. Oof. What is it, Missy? What are you doing back here? Okay. It also takes in a melee component tag. That's what I thought. Oh, man. All right. I think I know what I want to do. Yeah, it's not going to be what I was thinking. I have to do a bit of refactoring, unfortunately. I got to make this out, enter this into new Jira task. This one's not going to be a very simple one. So make a new task. Oh. we will say it's a bug. Melee swing notifications are only going to the owning player and server, and not to other players. Okay, I think I want to take a break from this work and just play a build. Let's have a round or two, shall we? Gotta fix those particles too. Wizard's particles look like they're bleeding a little bit. Oh, you got this. Haha. Can't use any of your abilities with that. Ah, oh, nice. Oof. Nice spike trap placement. That was a good one. Oh. So sometimes I see the AI will inch forward step by step, and I never got a good repro on that. But I know there's a problem. Oh. Hmm. Hehehe. Oh. Oh, nice. Two. I like it. 2 for 1. Nice. Nice. Oh. Oh. Give me the ball. Oh, ouch. Come on, come on. Oh. All right. All right, and let's do another round. One of the changes I made not too long ago was having the wizard tilt in the direction that they were moving, and also having him float off the ground. Pretty happy with how it's turning out. Oof. Oh. Ow, ow. Go, 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 go. Yeah, won't catch me now. Oh, right in front of the goal, huh? Pass it, pass it. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, yeah, I got this. Here, watch this. I'm going to have my character spin in a circle when they do a tornado. That I love that. Oof. Oh. Oof. Don't. Ouch. This game is gonna be so much more fun with actual human players in it. Whoa. Wait a minute. If I get incapped, does it? I gotta see that again. If I got incapped, do I rotate in the direction of my cursor? Uh-oh. I gotta fix that. It also has happened for other characters. I gotta try that. For other characters too. Oof. Oh, that was almost mine. Yeah, eat that wall. Whee. Uh-oh. Looks like the red team got the sandstorm. Alright, I gotta see that for myself. No, go away. Does now I'm gonna go to the test gym real fast. I want to see if I can get that repro on that spinning bug. Hmm. All right. What about other characters? No, just him. What's going on here? Oh, great. A virus scan that I didn't ask for. Excellent. So why would the wizard succumb to this, but no one else? Oh, it's because of his... Okay. Huh. Um... What was the cheat I was looking for? Uh-oh. We got a recurrence. What the? Mega Kitty's back. That's what I want. What is it, Missy? Okay, so his locus isn't disabled. Let's try that. Okay, I'm going to identify that as a new bug as well. That one's probably going to need to fix that as well. Yeah. Yeah, gotta do these. Gotta get these things fixed. I don't care so much about the hit reacts are very important, but I don't know if I'd stop the first playtest for it. This thing I might, because people will probably be doing that a lot, messing with it. That's an obvious bug report. All right, but I will deal with that in another time. Just want to make sure I can duplicate it. And we'll play one more match. I think I got a better frame rate on this after I fixed some of the lighting issues. Oof. Oh, man. I didn't waste any time on that. Get back here. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one. Where'd you see that, Missy? Ouch. Earthquake. Oh, I almost got hit. Oh. He tripped over it again. Sneezing in the camera, Missy. Wow, you didn't even try there, Horace. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's another bug. Oh, that was good. Oh, man. It's racking him up here. Oh, Missy's gone. Must be too much action for her. Oh, man. So much for shutting him out. Oh, why'd you kick it like that? Who haven't I played yet? Oh, get away from there. Whew. May as well be a shutout at this rate. No. Come on, we get this one more score. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I gotta enter that bug real quick. Which was Warcry, Ulrich Warcry, weapon buffs, make weapon projectiles too big. Validate some projectiles. So I changed the VFX, but I didn't adjust the weapon buff, weapon scaling. So I got to fix that. So, yep, and this kind of reinforces the importance of testing your own game again and again and again and again. Keep testing. Make test-driven development. Makes players happy. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to do? Okay, a lot of things that I don't really need for the test. Okay. Let's see. So I haven't been on too long, but I'm thinking it might be a good time to pass the torch to another streamer. And I don't think I've rated. See, a couple people here haven't rated in a while. Let's see. Yeah, good night, Braxton Wise. I think I'll rate us off to Hypnotic Games. I haven't done that in a while. Or actually, yeah, let's do that. So let's start that raid. And he's working on some game development as well. He's always working on something, or he's playing chess. And maybe we can get him to play chess when we raid him. So thanks everyone for showing up, and I will keep everyone up to date. Next Monday stream ought to be good. I'm going to have the store page up by then. A couple new elements on my stream and a new intro, and maybe some playtesting. So lots to look forward to in the next week. So hopefully I'll see you then.